Yes, you read that right. It's a seller's market in Aurora as of March 2024. But why is that? Now, before I break it down, I've got a special shout out from our confused friends, Edward Chow and Alex G9727. Edward, I hear you. You think it's not a seller's market because of a rough patch. But a rough patch is really relative, and I'll explain more of that in a couple minutes. And Alex, my thumbnails might not be your style. Guess what? I'm not in the business of making art. I'm here to make sense of these numbers. So let's put these fake news to rest and get into the real deal with cold, hard facts. Now, before we dive into these Aurora numbers, bear in mind that Aurora housing market is heavily influenced by the detached homes more so than any other home types. What I mean by that is that there were 85 transactions in Aurora last month, but 50 of them were detached. Now, let's dive into it. So for the sales graph, shows on the x-axis the time frame of how each home type performed, and on the y-axis is the number of transactions. The detached homes are in the color blue, semi-detached in red, townhouses in yellow, condo townhouses in green, and orange shows condo apartments. The Aurora market is showing signs of vibrancy, particularly in the detached home segment, with sales up by 6 or 14% from February. Despite a notable decline from previous years, this uptick suggests a growing buyer interest in the unique offerings of Aurora detached homes. And it makes sense because not everybody can afford Markham detached homes, Richmond Hill, Vaughan, and Toronto. So they're looking further north. And the townhouse market is witnessing a significant surge, with sales increasing by 67%, underscoring a shift towards more versatile and affordable housing option. Conversely, the condo market faces challenges, with a slight dip in sales reflecting the complex dynamics at play in Aurora's diverse real estate landscape. Now, for the active listings graph, similar to the previous graph, shows on the x-axis the time period for which how each home type performed, and on the y-axis is the total number of active listings, beneficial for buyers but detrimental for sellers in competition. The detached homes is in blue, semi-detached red, townhouse in yellow, condo townhouses in green, and orange is the condo apartments. Active listings in Aurora provide a glimpse into the market's supply and demand balance. Detached homes and townhouses are seeing a modest increase in listings to 67 and 16, but is still far away from meeting the market's needs, which I'll get into in a few moments. Now, for the average sold price graph, shows on the x-axis the time period in which how each home type performed, and on the y-axis is the number of homes sold. The detached homes are in blue, semi-detached in red, townhouses in yellow, condo townhouses in green, and orange is the condo apartment. Pricing trends in Aurora reflect the evolving preferences and market conditions. Detached homes have seen a slight decrease in average prices by over $44,000 compared to last month, and almost $250,000 compared to the all-time high of February 2022, suggesting a market that is adjusting to buyers' expectations and economic factors. The remarkable increase in the average price of condo townhouses, however, highlights a segment experiencing significant valuation changes, likely driven by unique market conditions or limited supply. These trends emphasize the market's segmented nature and the varied opportunities it presents. Now, for the type of market graph, shows on the x-axis the time period how each home type performed, and on the y-axis is the number of total buyer, seller, or balanced market statistics. The detached home is in blue, semi-detached in red, townhouses in yellow, condo townhouses in green, and orange is the condo apartments. Understanding the type of market and days on market offers deeper insights into Aurora's real estate dynamics. Detached and semi-detached homes are navigating a seller's market, albeit with nuanced differences in market pressure and selling pace. The semi-detached segment in particular showcases an extremely high demand relative to supply still, evident from its low market type number. When it comes to how long it takes to sell a home, we look at the days on market calculation. Now, the days on market graph shows on the x-axis the time period how each home type performed, and on the y-axis is the average time it actually took to sell a home. For the detached home, Similarly, still in the color blue, semi-detached in red, townhouses in yellow, condo townhouses in green, and orange is the condo apartments. Condo townhouses and apartments showcase longer DOMs, especially the 150% increase for condo apartments indicate a slower movement, providing potential buyers with more negotiation leverage. These indicators are vital for strategizing whether you're buying or selling in Aurora. Now, if you want more of a personalized consultation, please reach out to me. My contact information is below. I respond to all messages, all emails, all texts, all phone calls, and reach out just like many have already. Take care. Bye-bye.